Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I've been really excited about this video because it means it is time to turn in all of my stuff to insurance, and oh boy has it been a journey so far. So if you're interested in hearing my journey through this insurance process, then stick around. So yesterday was the big day, and I finally had my 3 months of conservative measures so that I could send in all 67 pages of my insurance packet to my insurance company, which had a ton of information essentially stating why my insurance needs to cover my surgeries. This included my visit summaries and clinic notes and all of the information from my surgeon, from the doctor that diagnosed me. It included all of my conservative measures, everything that I've been trying, receipts for all of that, much more than just that because there was 67 pages. So I got my packet yesterday and I headed up to one of my grandma's friend's offices uptown. She was going to help me get it faxed over, and her fax machine did not want to work. So we tried for a while, it just was not happening. So I went on my way and had to figure out another way to get this faxed over. I was looking into like some bigger companies to see how much it would cost for them to fax it for me, and it was vulgarly expensive. They wanted anywhere from $1.50 to $2.50 per page to be faxed, and there was 67 pages, so that is a lot of money. So that was not an option. Essentially, I just ended up scanning each individual page into a scanner app in my phone, and I took that and it converted it into one big PDF, and I then went and made an account with a business called Humble Fax, and paid the $10 fee and faxed everything through that. Scanning all of those documents took forever, and then it took probably about 50 minutes in total for the fax to completely go through and send over to Aetna, and it came back as it sent successfully. So I was really thankful to have all of that stuff sent in and figured out. It ended up taking way longer than I thought it would. I thought that we were on a really good track, but I guess story time, because here's where it gets interesting. Okay, I'm in a different location because I needed a minute to collect my thoughts and figure out how to explain all of this craziness to you guys. Okay, so essentially I decided to get a hold of Aetna today. I decided to message them through my portal, which I guess I should not have done. I should have called them. Just to make sure that they did receive my fax and that it was uploaded to my account. I just wanted them to verify that. So when I reached out to them, they essentially said that they did not receive it. Come to find out, they didn't realize it was a pre-certification thing, so they reached out to pre-certification, and they said that I was not allowed to submit it myself, that my doctor had to, and that they would be reaching out to the doctor that was on the pre-certification form. Well, for most of us, that's not how it works, because our surgeons are out of network, so they do not send in any sort of pre-authorization. That is up to us to do, which is what I did. So they reached back out to the pre-certification office, who then told them that they did receive my fax, but the problem is that they are apparently no longer accepting faxes, which I don't believe is true, because that is what I've been told by everyone, including CoverLipedema, as being the best way to submit my packet to insurance. They said that my doctor typically would have to submit it through their portal, but because they're out of network, then obviously they can't do that, and that with them not accepting the faxes, the only way is for me to call with all of the codes and everything like that and start the pre-certification process over the phone. And in this process, I was essentially told that my fax and everything that I sent in would be voided. So I guess for future reference for everyone, make sure that you have an extra copy of everything. Luckily, I do, but I'm just not sure where I'm going from here. I did reach out to CoverLipedema and told them the situation and sent them the message that they sent me about not accepting faxes and all that other stuff. So I am waiting on a response from them to see what the best course of action would be. I don't want to call, I don't want to start doing anything and mess anything up any more than I feel I already have. So I guess we're just playing the waiting game to hear from CoverLipedema to see what the next step is in this journey. I am extremely upset and frustrated right now. We're only one day into this and I am already having issues. I knew it would probably be a fight, but I was hoping and praying that that would not be the case. But I was wrong. But yeah. So I figured I'd just take you along with me on this. I'll let you guys know what CoverLipedema says and we'll go from there. Okay, so I finally heard back. Apparently I'm making a mad dash to my post office in the middle of a severe thunderstorm to get this mailed out. I will update you guys when I get back to tell you why I'm doing this and what's all happened since the last time I talked to you. Hey guys, it is the next day. I meant to update you guys yesterday and finish this video, get it posted, but after going to the post office, I had a severe migraine and I had to lay down and sleep. It was a very long, stressful day for me. I'm going to go ahead and do a little update about what happened and why I ended up having to mail it. So after about 45 minutes to an hour or so, I received an email back from CoverLipedema. They essentially said that if you call to check in on the pre-certification, that you have to be extremely vague about who you are. I guess I misunderstood. They had told me that before, but I thought they meant just vague about what the packet was for, like as in not bringing up the lipedema or anything like that. I didn't realize I needed to be really vague about myself. So me messaging them on my portal was probably not the best way to do that. And I think that's kind of what triggered everything, because they prefer to get all of that information from doctors. If I hadn't done that, I don't think they really would have known whether it was the doctors or me who submitted it. So yeah, I kind of messed up in that aspect. Lesson learned, don't do that. So essentially after that, she just said that she has heard that they aren't accepting faxes. I'm assuming that they're just trying to be difficult because it wasn't an issue up until they knew it was me who submitted it and they knew it was about lipedema. But she said essentially the best route at this point would be not to call them. I'm sorry if this is really shaky. Would be not to call them and start the pre-certification. It would be to just mail my entire packet over to insurance so that I'm assuming it's yet again so they can't really tell who it's from. At this time, thankfully, I had all of that paperwork completely printed out and just in a file at my house. So I just grabbed that. It was only about an hour until my post office closed, so I flew up there. It was in the middle of a severe thunderstorm, but I did not want to wait until Monday to get it sent over. I just wanted this to be over with. So I flew over there. I mailed it out. I did certified mail, so they have to sign for it. I did certified mail so that they can't deny ever receiving it, because I will have that signature when it gets delivered to them. So luckily that only cost me about $10 to do, and it should be there on Monday. I have the tracking slip and everything to track and see when they've signed for it. So hopefully there's just no more hiccups. I'm still kind of confused and didn't really get a lot of answers as to what happened in that situation and why we're doing what we're doing and sending it in the mail, but I know that CoverLipedema knows what they're talking about, and I'm just following what they're telling me to do. I'm not sure if it's going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be now that they have 30 days from when they receive the package in the mail, and of course I will have proof of what day that is. I'm just really hoping that it goes well. They don't try to deny that they ever received it and make this into a huge process. It's already been a lot. I'm only now 2 days in. I'm pretty stressed out and I'm frustrated, primarily with myself. I don't know if it was me, if I did anything wrong. I feel like I did, and that I was the one that caused this all to get messed up. So it's kind of frustrating, and to be completely honest, I'm just over everything already. In this moment, I just want to be real with you guys. In this moment, I'm just feeling a little bit defeated, and I know I shouldn't be. It was just a hiccup, and that it doesn't mean that that's how everything's going to go from now on, but I'm just afraid that with us only being this far in and it, you know, us already having issues with stuff, that this entire process hasn't been easy because, you know, the day before that, I couldn't get everything to fax over right, and then I finally got it to fax over right, and then everything else happened, and now they don't do the faxing, and then I had to turn around and mail it, and I'm just afraid that that's showing what the rest of this journey is going to be like, and that I went through all of that it's going to get there in the mail, and they're going to wait 30 days and then turn around and just deny everything, and we're going to have to go to an appeal, which I honestly can't afford to pay anymore for an appeal right now. Every penny that I have is being saved for my out-of-pocket max, and it's still not adding up correctly, so I can't afford to be putting money anywhere else. It's just been very frustrating. I'm happy that it's finally sent in. I'm happy that we've made that next step forward in this journey. I'm just definitely feeling the frustration of how difficult it is with lipedema. And I was telling my husband last night, you know, I was having a little bit of a mental breakdown, and I'm like, I'm already living with this disease. I'm already in pain every single day. I'm already fighting for my health and just trying to survive each day. I'm trying to do what's best for me to get these surgeries, and I have so many doctors saying that this is what needs to happen. And the fact that us women with lipedema have to fight so hard just to get coverage for these surgeries, and it's extremely frustrating and it's upsetting, and right now it's just a little bit defeating to me. And I'm definitely starting to feel the emotions of all of that. Anyways, it should be there on Monday. I'm gonna be posting like some TikToks more frequently just to keep you guys more in the loop as to like what's going on currently, if I don't have enough to post an actual video on YouTube. So if you're not on my TikTok, definitely go over there and follow me so that you can see any updates. Plan on taking you guys with me through every single step of this journey, even through the insurance, through the surgeries, through all of that. So if you're wanting to see how the rest of my journey goes and just come along with me and learn a little bit about what I'm going through with my lipedema journey, then follow me and give this video a like. Feel free to comment with any of your experiences with insurance, because I'm sure other women would like to hear other experiences as well. But if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching and for being supportive of my channel. It truly means a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one.